I had to say that correctly. ExCom members of Airtel Kenya, members of staff of Airtel Kenya, my colleagues in the Fourth Estate, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the day when Kenya's fastest growing service provider of prepaid, postpaid mobile, Airtel Money and 4G data services ushers us Kenyans to a seamless day today to enjoy the endless possibilities at the most affordable network Airtel brings. Before I invite our first speaker, allow me to say my name is Jimmy Gatho. I'll be your MC for this morning. Just some house rules. Now, because we are within the coverage of the most powerful network in the country, ukipigwa simu itaingia. If somebody calls you, you will receive it. So all I can ask is if you put it in silent, put it on silent, if you may. If you can, that is. If the calls this morning will not be important, it would be nice if we could switch it off so we can hear our speakers talking. If you need to have a private meeting, within the confines of a more commodious environment, our washrooms are outside the auditorium, onto your right, straight on, you'll see the directions. Okay? Right, so allow me to now hand over, as is protocol, to our first speaker, the CEO of Airtel Kenya, Mr. Ashish Malhotra, to come and say a few words, and then, of course, invite our chief speaker. Please, let's give this amazing man a round of applause.
Thanks. Airtel Africa Group CEO, Segun Ogunsanya, Airtel Africa leadership team who are here today, media present, Airtel Kenya leadership team, ladies and gentlemen, Karibuni. I would like to thank you all for making time today to join us. We are honored to have our group CEO, Mr. Segun Ogunsanya, in our presence. And sir, we thank you for all the support that you've accorded our Kenya team. Members of the press, thank you very much for the consistent and the valuable support for our business, and we look forward to many more engagements in the near future too. We continue to enable the digital transformation with new and innovative products and services for our customers by creating offerings that will expand and deepen our digital footprint. Today we are here to launch another exciting new product called eSIM. We believe that will meet the ever-changing expectations and provide a better experience for our customers in Kenya. With that, and before I go into the complete product details, I would like to call upon our group CEO, Segun Ogunsanya, to kindly come up on the stage and share a few words with us. So thank you very much. Please give a big round of applause to our chief guest.
Hello? Yeah. Good morning once again. And about 10 minutes ago, the MC introduced me as a guest. I'm not a guest, I'm actually one of you. So I joined my colleagues in Kenya to welcome the pressmen to today's event. It is our event, so I'm one of the celebrants today. So I'm pleased to have you join us. And I must once again thank all of you for the support that you've always given to our business, to giving to Airtel over the last couple of years. We don't take it for granted. What are we doing today? We're bringing an innovation to Kenya. We're launching, eSIM. What is eSIM? eSIM is basically a digital SIM card. In the last couple of years, we all used to having the little thing we put inside the phone. That is outdated now. We're going digital. In the last 3-4 years, especially during COVID, we've learned how you can do so many things without physical interaction, without physically touching anything. And I'm very glad that today we're launching eSIM in Kenya. It's the second country in our portfolio where we're going to be launching eSIM capability. And it's good for everyone. It's good for the customers. It's good for the company. It's good for the environment. It's very environmentally friendly. It creates a lot of possibilities in terms of convenience, in terms of ease of use, and it's good for current customers, you can actually change your SIM card to eSIM. And for those who are not using us, you can easily apply to use eSIM. If you got an iPhone, got a Samsung, some of the Chinese phones as well, they've got the capability to use eSIM. Although we're launching eSIM capability today, I also want to seize this opportunity to talk about my own personal commitment and my company's commitment to country of Kenya. Kenya is a unique opportunity. It's got only one large operator. We're the second operator. And I must commend my colleagues here for what they've done in the last couple of years of creating a very stable business, a business that is thriving, thank you, that is growing very strong double digit, that is giving Kenyans a very, very, very good choice. That we're going to continue to do. As a testimony to that, we continue to invest behind the network. In the last couple of months, we've started the rollout of additional 360 sites. About 100 of them, they're going to be ready before the end of this our financial year, which is March. We continue to lay fiber so that I can create a very good backhaul for excellent data experience. We continue to invest behind the spectrum. We bought a spectrum in 2600 band. We bought in 2100 band. We're doing it because we believe that Kenya, being one of the most digitally active country in Africa, deserves, a very, very good network. It must be part of the digitalization of this country. And I must say a big thank you to our customers as well. Some of them are here with us. We're here because of you. And you have the commitment of Airtel Africa PLC. You have the commitment of Airtel Kenya to continue to drive innovation in this country, to continue to drive the best data network, to continue to give you this at very affordable prices. Not all good things are expensive. We give very good product, very good voice product, very good data product, very good mobile money product at affordable prices. That's the key. So once again, thank you for joining us. And I must also welcome some of my colleagues who came from Dubai. Seeing our CTO is here. Apuva is here, the regional director for East Africa. Good to meet you in Nairobi. And I wish everyone a very good day. Thank you.
Once again, thank you so much, sir, for having to grace this occasion. It means a lot for the Kenya team, and all the words of support that you have given us definitely lifts up our spirit, and we'll continue to deliver more and more for this organization because we firmly believe that the Kenyan market deserves to have the best network on voice, data, and now on Airtel Money too. So with that, I'll just take us through the product that we're launching today. We are very, very proud about this product that we're launching. Sorry. So it's Go SIM-less, which is the theme. If you remember, about 4 or 5 years back, we had the big chip, the full chip of a SIM card. We went to a standard SIM card from a mini SIM. We went to a micro SIM, and even now handsets have got a nano SIM. Today, we launch Go SIM-less with eSIM. Now, let me just take you through what is eSIM. eSIM is a small, virtual, embedded software on certain devices. And smartphone, tablets, and there are a lot of new devices which are coming up, which are usually used for machine to machine. So we'll take you through the process. You can use the eSIM to connect to the network without the need of a SIM card. All right, so today if you have a single SIM handset and which is compatible to eSIM, you can have the Airtel line on that particular handset and without having another without you having to buy another handset for another SIM card. So that's the beauty of this product. The compatible devices are almost all the Apple devices are compatible. There's a list of compatible devices. We'll be sharing that with all the media. We'll be talking about it and doing a lot of educational campaigns to let our customers know. There are a lot of Samsung devices and other devices which are also coming up. This is going to be the future as more and more handsets and our OEM partners across the world start adopting this technology. Simple, it's very simple to activate. We'll actually show you a demo today with Segun sir coming up and doing a live demo for all of us. Simple, all of you can, whoever has an handset today, just dial in *#06#. You will come to know whether your handset is compatible with eSIM or not. Add an eSIM on the handset, scan the QR code, and SIM swap done by the shop agent. Voila, we're done. After that, you are eSIM compatible and eSIM is configured on your SIM. And so that's the thing, and we'll just have a small
There was the standard
video
SIM
for
card.
that.
Then came the mini SIM. There was the standard SIM card. Then came the mini SIM. Then the micro. Then nano. Now, introducing the Airtel eSIM to enjoy multiple mobile numbers in one device. To confirm phone compatibility, dial *#06#. Only devices with EID codes are eligible. Dial *100# to locate the nearest Airtel shop and walk in with your original identification document, ID or passport to get your eSIM. Scan the eSIM QR code with your smartphone. The phone will download and install the eSIM setting for the Airtel number. Upon successful swap, your eSIM will be ready for use. Go SIMless
Thank you very
today
much.
and explore endless
if you want to go
possibilities.
SIMless today, there's a counter outside for all our friends. Today, at least today, the SIMless is free. And after that, there'll be a charge. But most of you are welcome. I'll just request our CEO, Group CEO, to please come up on the stage and we show a live demo to our partners to show how easy it is to migrate from a normal SIM to an eSIM. So thank you so much. This is like a normal handset of yours. Just press settings. We go to connections. We go to the SIM card manager, and it's showing there for everybody. We add the eSIM. We scan the QR code. We say continue. Voila, it's done. All right? And that's how you go SIMless today.
Go SIMless today. Enjoy the endless possibilities. The most affordable network, Airtel. Makofi tafadhali! Enjoy the endless possibilities of Airtel eSIM. network. It's Airtel.
I request Apurva, our regional director, Razwan, our chief technical officer for Africa, Luke, please come up on the stage. Is Emeka around? Victoria, is Emeka around? No, okay. So I request all of you to please come up on the stage.
So this is one of those social media moments where you have to smile for the camera. For Instagram.
Since this is the Kenya event, I like all the EC members of Kenya. Please come up on the stage.
Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here. A celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate your party with you. Come on now.
One applause once again, ladies and gentlemen. Makofi tena tafadhali.
Let's all celebrate and have a good time.
Now I know the Group MD and CEO have had, I think like about half or 45 minutes of an interview with the media, and we have a Q&A session in a few minutes, or actually right now. So if you still have any questions pertaining to the product towards Ashish and Mr. Segun, just raise your hand and I'll come to you with a microphone. If you have any questions, especially my colleagues in the industry. Okay, one person. Any other person from the industry? Yes. Okay. Tell us your name and who your question is directed to, and of course the question.
Well, my name is Judith Cherono from NTV.
Good to see you, Judy.
Yes, I have two questions.
Okay.
And it goes
You understand, Judy?
Okay.
Mr. Ogope?
Thank you.
Yeah. As
Well,
Mr. Shiguna said, this is really for us in the industry.
Yes.
Ireland.
My question, I have two questions,
Right.
and both of them go to the CEO of Africa, Mr. Olusegun. Yeah. So first, it's been 7 months since Airtel Africa announced the transfer of the mobile money business from Airtel Networks Kenya Limited to Airtel Money Kenya Limited. What has been the impact of this transfer of business? And the question number two is, in July 2022, Airtel Kenya acquired 60 megahertz additional spectrum with license valid for 15 years that cost a price of $40 USD. And now, how is the business now optimizing returns from this investment? Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
done.
It's not 40 US, it's 40 million US dollars, so that you can get the figure right.
Yeah, thanks.
Is for 2.6 gig spectrum. I'm going to use that spectrum for a combination of 5G and 4G launch. We've started deploying them already. So very soon it's going to be fully deployed. I've got my group CTO here. There's a CTO for Kenya as well. We've made a lot of progress in deploying the new spectrum on a number of sites. We're going to deploy on over 300 sites. We've done some already. So very soon you're going to begin to enjoy excellent, when I say excellent, I mean very, very fast 4G and very soon 5G services on the spectrum that we've acquired. In terms of the separation of our two business, we've separated the mobile money business from the core telco business. Why did we do this? I mean, we wanted a laser focus on this new business of ours. As you know, we've got a very, very massive competitor that has done so well. We just decided that the best way to really get this focus is to have a separate team that will focus on creating the right agent network, the right merchant ecosystem, and the right things to put in place for customer wallets to be open. That's what we do. We've got somebody who is fully dedicated to this. That's all she does. She wakes up in the morning, she thinks mobile money. In the afternoon before her lunch, she thinks mobile money. In the evening before she goes to bed, it's mobile money. When she wakes up, it's mobile money. Can you please get up and you can spend mobile money all over her. Let them spend mobile money over you. And she's the one in charge of her mobile money business. So to summarize, it's about focus. We just needed that focus to be able to deliver a very, very good product to our numerous customers, in Kenya. And we're doing this not because of so much we want to make money from mobile money, but because we want to drive financial inclusion. It is really an essential thing in Africa. We need to have a lot more people to the financial ecosystem, and there is no shorter cut than driving mobile wallets. Everybody's got a mobile phone. If you have a wallet on your mobile phone, you can begin to save money. You can begin to keep money in a safe wallet. You can begin to use that money to transact. Fortunately, Kenya is the poster boy of mobile money. So we've done so well. We just don't want to be left out of this particularly lucrative and also rewarding experience for customer. That's why we chose to separate it. Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you, Julie. By the way, I can guarantee you, Mr. Segun can stay the whole day answering questions from the media because he wants us to understand the business. But I'm the MC, and I'll only allow him 2 more questions. So if there are any more questions, your name and of course which media you represent and who the question is directed to.
Hi, my name is Susan Mukami from Kenyan Collective. My question is directed to the CEO.
Which one? Please don't lose your train of thought. Let's go. Okay.
Whichever CEO.
Okay.
You said that the eSIM is supposed to be significantly impactful to the environment. Could you please expound on that?
Look at CEO.
The other CEO to do that.
Thank you for the question. It is environment friendly because you're going on the cloud, or what you call it as software. It is not the plastic that we are acquiring from the market or from our vendors. So it's in a way reducing the plastic production, and because SIM cards are used by every other the resident of the country. So it really helps to reduce plastic. So it helps you in having a greener economy. Yes.
And also, for anything you manufacture, you require energy. Anything that you don't manufacture doesn't require energy, so you're saving power. When you're saving power, you're saving carbon. We're reducing our carbon footprint. So that's a major, major advantage of going SIM-less. You don't need to manufacture the SIM somewhere. You don't need to transport it from somewhere to another place. You don't need power. When you don't need power, then you're making the environment a more friendly place for you, for our children, for our children's children. That's why we say it's environmentally friendly.
Thank you. Yes. There's one last question here.
My name is Nick Kanali from Tech Trends, and my question is maybe both the CEOs can answer this. So you recently announced you fully acquired spectrum to roll out 5G in Kenya. Okay, all right. So you recently announced that you acquired spectrum to fully roll out 5G, in Kenya. So my question is, but you actually mentioned timelines, when we expect the rollout to go now full blown. So my question is, do you have timelines for the rollout, and for the spectrum, how much did you pay to CEF for the spectrum?
The spectrum is public information. We paid $40 million for the 5G spectrum. In terms of the launch, I'll let Ashish and his team. I've been pushing them to get it done as early as possible. So maybe tomorrow or when? Ashish?
Thank you, sir. I wish we could. We're also trying hard to get this up. We have launched 2 sites today, not today, the last 1 week, and we are piloting the results and optimizing the network so that before we roll out fully. Timelines are still not decided. We don't want to give you a half-baked product, but trust me, it'll be very soon. Couple of months would be around that much.
Only 2 sites, up
No.
right now?
No, we're rolling out a lot of sites. Right now, about 300 odd sites. We should be rolling out our 5G network in. But right now, it's just a pilot phase. So we're just testing the technology which has come in, testing out all the handsets are compatible. Are they working on that? Is there any issue? We're talking to OEM vendors. So there's a lot of work before we roll out any new technology in the market. And that's the process that we are in right now. And we shall definitely have another event. We shall call Sir for our 5G launch. We will call you again and announce this rollout of a 5G network very soon. Yeah? Thank you so much. I guess we're done?
Yes, we are. Yes. Last item in the program is the magical word around this time called lunch. If you allow me a few moments just to go and make sure it's ready, and then when it is, then I'm going to invite you all to just make your way to the serving area and get something to eat. Okay. So here's the thing, though. A couple of things. One, I'm going to ask you all to come back on stage because whereas that confetti looked really funky, we need to retake those pictures again so we can get a clear picture. Because again, the debate, CEO, is I know you're 30 years old. I can see it. You are, right? I was close, right? Yeah. So what is the magic to look that young? You and Dick Omondi. So Dick Omondi has looked like that for the last 15 years. So you have to share your secret. Anyway, so let me ask you to come back on stage. Ashish, Bonashagun, please come back on stage. Everyone else who was on stage, please come back. Actually, no, it's just the two. The two. Okay, all right. With the placards, if you don't mind, yes. So we can take now those. So these are also for social media, also in the papers. So you need to, of course, smile. Yes, you can have some music. Actually, yeah, Pump Kabisa, yes. And we can do our thing, we can make them, yeah, that really works. Okay, yeah. To a big year, we never coffee to finale. Let's give them a round of applause. Well done. Thank you very much. I call him King Kaka's DJ. Could you take us back to some jazz as I just confirm whether lunch is ready? So just please relax. Of course, there are members from the Airtel team. If you have any questions, you can reach out to them for more information. Meanwhile, some music. Let me just lose some weight, check whether lunch is ready, and I'll come back and tell you. Thank you.